You're welcome on board. You're welcome on board. You're welcome. Mr. Bayomi Fashi, Mr. Ryan Fashi, hello there. Miss Mercy, hi there. Hi. You're welcome on board. You're welcome on board. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. It's evening time. Yes, good evening. Hello there, Miss Megusola. How are you? Thank you for coming on board. It's still about creating awareness because I got cut off earlier on. I think it was due to network in the area that I got into, and that's why it was cut off. But I said to myself that I will not be able to say further until I manage to get us to this stage. Let me have this on so that I can see comments. Let me have this on as usual. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. As you are coming, it's still about creating awareness, Still about creating awareness. Creating awareness to those who are in the diaspora. Awareness to those who are in the diaspora. Good afternoon, my dear. Respect is reciprocate. Good afternoon. I love you. Thank you. Good afternoon, Miss Eniola Waliola. Thank you. Miss Mojusala Olubukola Shule. Thank you. Miss Eniola Alawode. Thank you. Miss Amina Tukumbo. Thank you. Oladimeji Musibao Ismail. Mr. Oladimeji. Thank you. Thank you. Mrs. Eniola Waliola. Thank you. Thank you, sister. TK Breeze. Thank you, dear. Adaku Lois Onyema. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I did a recorded video earlier on, but I didn't send it to Facebook. I did a recorded video earlier on, but I didn't send it to Facebook. I like your hairstyle. Thank you, Miss Adaku Lois. In Nigeria, the weather suits you, man. Thank you. Environment, it's all about change of environment. Bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Miss Riscard Badmos, you're welcome on board. And Mr. Reynard Oni, thank you. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. It's about creating an awareness. We got cut off earlier on when I was talking about the issue of scamming and other sort of things in Nigeria. We are doing Malashabi. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. You be a kata, we are there. You be a kata because I've seen you in a person, and that's why I trust you. I believe you because I've seen you one to one. If I'm not seeing one to one, I'll think it's a fake. But I know that name, we are there or more. So I know what I'm talking about. So it's fine by me. I am cool, but I've seen you one to one, so I know you are for real. Once I met people one to one, I know they are for real. I know they are real. They're not fake. So she's real. Iweade is real. Iweade is not fake. Anywhere you see Iweade, she's real. Trust me, I endorse her. She's real. I know her. But she's British accent. She's got a Qatar accent. So I was wondering. Yeah, she's British accent. More British accent than me. I have Nigerian accent. I'm only trying to mix up in between. I cannot speak straight direct English Nigerian anymore. But then I don't have this direct English accent. So I stuck in between. But Iweade has more British accent. So thank you guys. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. It's about still creating awareness in the diaspora. To those who are in the diaspora, it is us that are the victims. So we need to open our eyes and stand straight and stand tall. It is us that are in the diaspora that are the victims. You don't have background knowledge about what is happening in Nigeria, especially when you are coming into Lagos, Nigeria for the first time. When I say Lagos, I mean the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So if you are coming into Lagos for the first time, meaning that coming into Nigeria or going into Africa, you don't have that deep knowledge, understanding of what is happening. Trust me. Trust me. In Lagos, for example, an average of those who are living in Lagos want money fast. And as a result of that, they can sell anything, they can call anything, they can cook anything up for you to get money from you. The story I was giving you earlier on in the morning, it's a real story and it's not fake. And apart from that, if you want to leave that aside and we'll come back to that one later on, that is fine by me. Let us deal with the issues of buying lands and properties in Nigeria. You see, buying lands and properties in Nigeria is a very delicate area that you should not venture into unless you have local background, local knowledge. Buying properties in Nigeria is a delicate area. The property they are selling to you or the land they are selling to you, they can sell it to other 2 people or 3 people at the same time. And if care is not taken, it basically means that you lost your money. And who are you going to fight? Thank you, Mr. Taiwo Oshoba Nabanjo. Thank you. You know, who are you going to fight? You know, the issue is that Nigeria love arguments. They love arguments, and as a result of that, their lifestyle based in court. And that's why when you see a Nigerian that qualified in Nigeria before coming to UK to practice law, they always argue on the wrong side of the law because they love arguments. The way we were trained as a British lawyer is different from the way Nigerian lawyers are trained. Nigerian lawyers' lifestyle are based in court. They love everything is about court, court, court. Meanwhile, in the United Kingdom, there's what we call Part 36 offer. Part 36 offer means that you have to settle at the doorstep of the court before coming into court and come and waste court time. Coming to court to waste court time is the last resort that the 2 parties are unable to resolve that problem. But when there is Part 36 offer in law in England, you must look at it at Part 36 and see whether you can come to an amicable agreement and settle things out of court. Judges and stakeholders are so happy for us to settle out of court. In Nigeria, the whole idea of everything is that go to court. So when you go to court, what they want to do is to frustrate you. Have you seen a scenario in Nigeria whereby your own lawyer will end up taking bribe from the opponent? That is Nigeria for you. Your own lawyer will end up taking bribe from the opponent, from the other side. Agbariba from the other side. If you don't pay him or her well. And that's the reason why when I take on any of them in Nigeria on investment, on property, on anything, I don't negotiate their fees. Once they said to me that my money is £1,000, my money is £2,000, they charge me pounds. So once they say it to me, I pay them into their British account because I use Nigeria British in Nigeria on investment. I am sorry to say it. There is no way you can use Nigerian on investment. You will lose money. Babe. You have to use somebody who's qualified from Britain, that has fear of God, that still have the practicing certificate of British. So you know that if he or she make mistake, you go and wait for that person in England. So they don't make mistake when you deal with them. They don't make mistake. It is such a very delicate situation and delicate society when it comes to fighting your right in Nigeria. It's very delicate. They say one language, Elemiloma last in Nigeria, so I don't fight anything that doesn't worth fighting because I cherish my life. They will say one language, Elemiloma last. They will do it in a way that they will tip the other side to frustrate you, so you will give up in between. Court litigation in Nigeria is very dirty. Court litigation in Nigeria is very, very dirty. So if you are one of those lawyers that do litigation, you are one of those clients that instruct lawyer on litigation in Nigeria, be careful. That lawyer will be using you to eat money from you, taking money from you all the time. Because you are just another way to siphon money. So, you see, I don't even know how to say my language anymore. Taking money from people is everywhere. Honestly, unless there is fear of God in the heart of individual that you want to deal with, they don't have conscience. Nigerians at the grassroots are so adamant to make money. They don't have conscience. When you are complaining and talking about the pastors, it's a system. And if you look at it, it's all African across that the problems are now going through. It's not just in Nigeria. The pastor we spoke about earlier on, the one standing, if you look at my platform, there is a pastor standing on someone, on people to preach. He doesn't stop, he doesn't stand on ground. Now, which Babalawo, which Orisha, which Onifa, tell him that that's the right way to do it. Making other people's lives so miserable, uncomfortable, in the name of what? That is not in the name of God. And that's not for Jesus Christ. So, the problem at the moment is not just one place. But the thing about Nigeria, because that's my country of origin, so I am privileged to talk about my country. I am privileged. That's my country of origin. There is no way I am English. I can only be British. I'm sorry, but God bless Her Majesty the Queen. And God bless Nigeria. The point I want to raise is that because of economic situation in Nigeria, a lot of people are looking for other way around to make money. Easiest way. So, in my language, òṣìṣẹ́ wá dàbí aláìṣe, òṣìṣẹ́ dàbí ọ̀lẹ, because they work so hard. The professors from Ekiti State, Ondo State, their cars are so dilapidated, are so dejected, are so old. And you can tell straight away that they are having almost 15, 20 years old car. But these are professors that you wake them up in the middle of the night. Their brain is sharp. But the government is not encouraging education anymore. The system is not encouraging education anymore. What the system is actually encouraging is fast learn to make money. And that is why you see everybody in different styles, in different assure, in different cars, in different show off. Oh, magami. And who are the magas? The majority of the magas are us. I'm not saying you, us in the diaspora. The majority of the magas are us in the diaspora. Before anyone speaks to you nowadays, they will have checked your profile on Facebook, Instagram, on any social media to come and I was going to call you. I didn't know you were awake. I was going to call you. I thought you were still sleeping. Anyway, let me carry on. I'll talk to you later when I finish. You see? We are the magas in the diaspora. There is no maga elsewhere. The diasporans are the magas. You've got to open your ears and eyes sharply. Malogore. You see, I am so butter-ish. I will not lie to you. At first, I was butter-ish. Because that's the way the parent brought us up. Omonule, get inside child, not get out child. You know, some people will do the slang and say, me on shomo get inside, omo get out lamu. Omo get inside nimi, omo lakowe nimi. I will not lie. I am a confirmed omo lakowe. So because of that, I wasn't exposed to so many things in my corner of the room. But lately, social media has done it in a way that they check your profile before they come and buy and scam you. So when it comes to you answering anybody, think twice. Back on Bamegin, either this or that. That is life. It's either negative or positive, either black or white, either short or tall, either slim or fat. So that is life. It can be black or white, but back on Bamegini, either way, it's life. Life is not either three, it's either way. So it's either this or that. Before you venture into anything in life, especially when you're dealing with the people at local level, or anyone on social media selling business to you, doing things with you, think twice. You see, social media is not a curse. Social media is a blessing. I have been on media, doing radio, doing television, giving interview before social media came into being, 2007. That I was introduced to social media. That's when Facebook first started. And I was introduced by a staff, my Japanese staff, or my own, I think it's from Hong Kong, my Hong Kong staff, and said, Miss, you need to join Facebook. That is where life is. The video has not come into being. It was only 2-3 years ago that the video started, and we started in 2016. The point I want to raise now, and I want to let us be aware of it in the diaspora, is that don't put your money down for anything to anybody in this volatile world except your mom, your dad alone. Until you make your investigation, you do your research, you verify, and it's genuine, it's true. Because they check your profile. Someone like me is very vulnerable. Because they check my profile and they know, lawyer and away. And they come in and tell me rubbish. That was then. This time around, mama gore masun eme osun. If you are sleeping, I ain't sleeping. I ain't sleeping at all. Me, I be 24 hours awake now. Let me tell you, I wake up in the night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Me, muti masun. I may not sleep, still calculating, still doing things in my head, still praying, still asking God for guidance. Because the world we are now living now, whether it is true or false, that they call it end time, I can assure you that it's a delicate word. Ilé ayé tá wà nísìn, ilé ayé tó lẹ́gẹ̀ni, tó léwu ni. Tóògùn làwọn madam fi ń gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ènìyàn. They have left Christ aside because they are thinking Christ is too slow to answer their question. Don't distract me because my block here, but I like you because I don't know you in person, but I know that you always appear on my line, so I won't block you. So the thing is that Masun, maybe that's where Olasupo say gbebo there. Masun at all, wake up, Magore. The end time, whether it is true or not, the world is not so delicate and dangerous. And it basically means that everybody wants to do things on the fast lane. They don't want to even drive in the middle lane anymore. Forget about the slow lane. They're not using slow lane anyway because that is about 30 miles an hour in England. And as a result of that, they have moved to middle lane. But they have left middle lane to itself and moved to the last lane, whereby if they are caught by camera, they will pay penalty. If they are caught for overspeeding, they will pay penalty. That means that they will pay for the repercussion. They don't care. They don't care about the repercussion. What they care about is just that they want to get there before any other person. So they use the last lane, speed lane. Or they're lewu, or they're dangerous to the other idajo. The judgment day is just in the front. But how many people can think about the judgment day this time around that we are? Nobody wants to think about the judgment day. They are thinking about the present situation. Mo fẹ́ lówó ni. They don't care, they want to reach. They don't want to work, they want to make money overnight. So it now makes everything so difficult and make life so miserable for those who are working harder. The reason why I am coming on board this afternoon, it's pretty easy and straightforward. Like it and share it, diaspora. Let people pick it up from this. You know, Tokunbo Lagbaye, I don't do things that I would not want you to pick up. When I come on board, share it. Because by sharing it, you are helping others, you are saving soul. The group you are creating on Facebook, brain, the moment you create group, they will have used your names. Those names in those groups, they will have put it together, use it. What if it's occultists, You are in a caucus, you are in a group, you are in a cultist. If you don't know, you are any brain. 1st of January 2019, I came out, I talked about the issue of fake pastors. It went viral. I accepted. But believe me, and to God who made me, I was sleeping on my bank holiday day, which was 2nd of January. And many of them just came and started banging my messenger box and said, listen, go and do disclaimer. They are using your statement to abuse somebody. They're not using it to abuse anybody. But I did not even check who they are referring to, whether they are referring to my mother or my father. I didn't even check. The fact that they said to me that I was sleeping, but the fact that they said that they were using it to abuse people, I went on Facebook to go and do disclaimer. I don't care about the disclaimer anymore. When anybody is caught, let them treat the F head of that person. Anyone that is caught, let them treat the F head of that person. I am not censoring it. We have now gotten to the stage that Facebook must shut down the way we are going. They will shut the commentary box down. So anybody that can be a journey, nobody will be able to comment and talk to you anymore. All those group things will be closed down. Don't forget that God is not man. And God is willing and ready to accept us if we are ready to change. But if it carries on and people are being affected, Facebook will be shut down. Go and write my name to it. If it's not shut down, they will shut some professions down on it. More clear on profession the way we are going. Because people come on board to scam anybody with any name. Emma, they can't deceive you or buy lumbanyan. You are talking about pastors. Ewo, we are Yorubas, we can speak. Omalade ni gbogbo wa. Oba ń gbàyàn lórí line tá wà yìí. You are talking about pastors alone. Billionaires are gbà lórí line yẹn. Tẹ́ bá ṣọ́ra. The Oba will be telling you, pé, I am this. Bring money, I will get you contract. Now, when somebody is telling you to bring money, they won't get any contract, and they're asking you to pay 1 million for the form. Don't you know it's bad way? You need dárúkọ ọba yẹn fún yín máa forúkọ bò láṣìírí, but kò ṣe prominent ọba. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ọba ń gbàyàn. Wọ́n pọ̀ dáadáa lórí line. Many of them came on Facebook because they think they are crowned. Again, they want to use girls, ladies. Women, you are the most vulnerable person on online. Tell about him, and you bring were vulnerable to lórí line. Especially most obìnrin tó wà desperate to wá ọkọ. Irú èmi kí ló fẹ́ sọ fún mi nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin tí màá sọ fún ẹ pé ọjà ẹ tà ó mówó wọlé wá. What do you want to offer me that have not been offered? But I can say it again and say it again and say it again. Women are vulnerable. They are the victim. And their vulnerability will take them off the ground. Or bangba ènìyàn lórí line. If I have not cashed kings at all, I, Omotokunbo, have cashed kings 3 times or about or better ni mo ti cash lórí line fún Gbájúẹ̀. It is the pastors you are talking about alone. But I've catch 3 kings. Gbájúẹ̀ lórí line. And it's confirmed king. It's not fake king. Confirm Adé wà lórí ẹ̀. Confirm Adé Beni orí ẹ̀ tó wà lórí ẹ̀. Women, it is you that you are vulnerable. Àwọn ọkùnrin, Cherry, where men are vulnerable is ìdókúdó làwọn ọkùnrin ṣe ń wà vulnerable. Tẹ́ bá ti rí fine girl wòlíì, orí burúkú ti bá wọn, wọ́n á ti lọ ṣubú fún. The moment you know that èèyàn wòlíì ni, why tó ṣe fẹ́ lọ kẹnu sí wòlíì tí ó bá yé pé ayé ń bá ẹ jà. Tí ó bá yé pé assassin dá ẹ láàmú, you know that that person she's a wòlíì, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin. Tí ó bá yé pé ayé ń bá yín jà, ẹ ṣe máa lọ kẹnu sí wòlíì obìnrin pé ẹ fẹ́ fẹ́ obìnrin, wòlíì tó jẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run. So ayé ló ń bá yín jà, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ lọ ń ṣe. So leave the men aside. Let me talk about my women. Ẹ̀yin lẹ wà vulnerable jù, you women, you are the most vulnerable gender online. You are the most vulnerable gender online, women, because you are so desperate in a way that you forgot one thing in life. The water you will drink will never rush past you. So you get carried away. You want to blame God that you have late marriage, or you are late to have child, and as a result of that, your vulnerability is putting you to a situation whereby you are getting wrong man, wrong people, and wasting money in your journey. Now tell me if you are smarter than God. You see, gbogbo ìrìn àjò ẹ̀dá nílé ayé ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló wà. If we move with anyone today, want the destiny ẹ̀ pa máa pàdé ẹni yẹn ni. Yes, they have destiny that you are going to meet that person. And if they have not destined it, no matter what the person do or try, it will be in vain. Me personally, anything that happens to me, I believe in destiny. Mo believe on destiny. Mo believe on destiny. As àti ìrìnàjò yẹn bá dẹ̀ ti pé, tí time destiny ìrìnàjò yẹn bá ti pé, àwọn ogun ọ̀run tèmi máa ń yọ èmi jáde ni lága. Wọ́n yọ mí jáde bí ọmọ kékeré báyìí, bí tiny child. They take me out and say, you have fulfilled what we are asked you to go and see. We just want you to see something, and you have learned your lesson. Wọ́n yọ mí jáde, they take me out. That you have learned more than enough lesson. Bí bàbá ṣe ń yọ mí jáde ní ọ̀rọ̀ ayé mi, kò yé mi. But if we don't accept destiny as our leader that leading our journey, we will continue to fall foul. Because a máa ń sáré mọ́tò lọ kọlù kẹ̀kẹ́. We run away from car, and then we are hit by the motorcycle. Unless we understand the way destiny is created, there is no way we will not continue to fall foul. There is no way we will say we triumph, because we want to do things above our age, above our means, above our income, above our stature, above our height, above everything that is ordained for us from heaven. But there is no way we can do more than what is ordained. If you have been ordained in this life from heaven that you will only have a car, believe me, you will not have that car until when that time is ripe. And if you've been ordained that you will have 10 houses, believe me, you will have those 10 houses. You will build them or you buy them. That way is designed. Everything about our journey in life is already designed. We are the one encouraging all these scammers, scamming problem. We are the one. We are the one that says we want it. I told you that every video is sent to me inbox. Every video na man do for me. Tẹ́ni kálukú bá ti parí ẹ̀ tán, be àwọn kan wà tí mi ò ní ever open video wọn. Because when you are cursing people, tẹ́ bá ti ń ṣépè, mi ò ní ever open ẹ̀, mo ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn. So mi ò ní ever open video ẹ̀ nílé ayé mi. so tó má ti jù mo máa delete ẹ ni but àwọn kan wà tó pé tó má ti jù báyìí máa ń jẹ́ kí n gbọ́n kan tó tún sọ kó tún pa mí lẹ́rìn jẹ́ kí n tún gbọ́n kan tó tún sọ bóyá ó tún mọ́gbọ́n wá jẹ́ kí n tún gbọ́n kan tó tún sọ let me hear what she said what he said whether it makes sense whether there's scriptures there whether there's biblical whether it's common sense whether it's going to increase my knowledge so I will open those ones and listen to them but there are some people that I will not open their video as soon as they send it to me I delete it so straight monakai because mi ò lè máa fetí gbọ́ èpè nílé ayé mi kò dáa. We are the one creating that chances. Where there is no problem, we are asking for prayer on that problem or solution to that problem. But it isn't a problem. Everything in life is timing. So there can be delay. Anyway, so so there can be delay. You understand? There's bound to have some delay in the journey. But then it's timed. And if that time has not come, you will think you are delayed. Ohun gbogbo láyé yìí fún àkókò àti ìgbà ni. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó bá bá ẹ lọ́wọ́ mu lọ́dún yìí kíyèsára. Kíyèsára. That is why when there was a problem in Egypt, famine in Egypt, they have to make sure that they call Joseph into it so that they can save for 7 years because there will be seven years of what is it called? Famine. 7 years of famine, 7 years of plentiful. In life, we are bound to encounter delay. But human being, as a nature, we are very much in a rush. We want to get an answer to every question. This prayer that you are looking at, that you think is not answered, it does. God has answered it because it's a fertilizer that you must crop, you must plant. You must plant it. If you don't plant prayers, you cannot get an answer to it. And when you are praying, you open your 2 eyes and ears. Inner ear, kuma be sorrow. The time you are praying is when Satan wants to tempt you, and the time you are asking for something. Àwọn ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run tẹ́ ń wò yìí, wọ́n wẹ ojú. So wọ́n rí ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ènìyàn ṣáájú wọn. But they can't get solution to the problem. It is true they will tell you this and that. Bullshit. Bullshit. Me, I have said to a prophet before, fuck off. Because I ain't going anywhere anymore. Forget it, I've taken my heart as a lawyer off. So don't even look at me as a lawyer. I am giving you an educative show. The moment I am not giving legal advice, I am a different person in a different platform. So I am not giving legal advice. I am giving an educative show. A prophet has called me and said, listen, fuck off. You don't even know me. You don't even know who I am. Fema fún mi ní message t'Ọlọ́run kọ sílẹ̀ fún mi. Ọmọdé ló pè mí nínú ẹ̀mí ni. I don't sleep. It can come in any form. But the moment I give message to bá ti gbọ̀n, ó gọ̀ nìyẹn, ayé ẹ̀fọ́ nìyẹn, ó gọ̀ nìyẹn, ó jábọ́ nìyẹn, ó lù nìyẹn. One of my very good woman is online here. Èmi kọ́ ni mo gbà wé fún wọn, but àwọn náà gbọ́ orúkọ mi later on, wọ́n ti gbà wé tipẹ́. Wọ́n gbọ́ orúkọ mi. Wọ́n wá ní problem kan. She now come to my office for advice. Both herself and husband came to my office. Number one, realize she will know that I'm talking about her, but I will not mention her name, so it's going to be very difficult for anyone to know she's the one. So both herself and her husband came to my office. Let me dare you to it. Would you believe that a pastor online was demanding for a borehole money from that woman? The pastor will call that woman 6 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Borehole. Now, this particular mommy, ask her what is her problem. Emma Godada, what is her problem? 1, she has the way Belu. 2, she's got husband. 3, she has children. 4, she's got her own house in the UK. 5, she has a job. And her head is sound. Ask me question, what is that mommy's problem? To fi denu gba yen. Bí tó tin tojú bọlé káàkiri, not ṣìlè. Bí tí wọ́n tin tú ojú bọlé káàkiri, tó tin béèrè tí ó sọnù, wọ́n ti lọ ṣìlè. Let me tell you one thing in life. See, if wicked people do anything to you and they work on you, it is ordained kó máa ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Ìwọ náà inú ẹ̀ ò dẹ̀ dá ló ṣe ṣiṣẹ́. If you are plain and you are good, kò lè ṣiṣẹ́. Torí Ọlọ́run á wo ọjọ́ kan tó fi ń ṣàánú àwọn ọmọ ènìyàn, ọjọ́ kan tó fi ń ṣe àwọn èèyàn lóore, ọjọ́ kan tó fi ń bọ́ àwọn aláìní, táwọn èèyàn ebi ń pa wọ́n. God will use that day to take you off from that problem. Pé láyé àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó sì so mọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ tó fẹ́ jẹun kankan gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe. I asked that mom. That mommy came to my office. Auntie ni wọ́n, but I like to respect her, mommy. Wọ́n pẹ̀lú ọkọ wọn ní, I have told her to stop giving money to pastor. She will not listen. Mo wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn, I ask her, in the presence of her husband in my office, on that very fateful night, 6:37 p.m. in the night. Mo wá ní, mommy, kí ni problem yìí? She was laughing. And I said, why are you smiling? Why are you laughing? It isn't a laughing matter anymore because you are being embarrassed by a pastor every night, every morning, asking you for money. If your husband is not a due diligent man that has his brain with him, he will have think that you have something with that man. Because the pastor will call in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. And don't forget, anything you want to do for God, it has to come from your heart. Me, when I want to give you something, nobody asks me. Ìyá tó bí mi sáyé, she knows. My mother will say, tó bá ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ò ní rí gbà. My mother will say, don't ask her, that she knows her duty. My mother will say, don't ask her, she will not give you. She will know you don't need it. The spirit will say, don't give. But naturally, my heart gives. Naturally, my heart helps. Naturally, I am always willing to help and assist people. So I asked that mommy, what exactly is your problem? Auntie, tell if you don't go for pastor. One, listen, she can't tell me. Her children are okay. She has a way Belu in the 80s. Let's go away. She's got her own house in Nigeria. She's got a job. She's got her husband next to her. Her husband says she is fed up. But because it's a long relationship, long marriage, there's nothing that man can do just to concur and just watch and see things unfold. But I said, no, it can't continue, mommy. Otherwise, ma, you are already in a problem. And that's how she stopped. And that's how she stopped. In fact, she has already stopped avoiding phone calls from him. You see, don't get me wrong. We can help work of God that is genuine. We can help work of God anytime that we know that is true. I have certificate in a church. And I've been ordained in that church as their matron in Celestia. It's almost 8-10 years. Something ordained me as a matron, as a mother Celestia. But they don't ask me for money. They don't ask me for anything. I am the one that will see solution to anything that they need and say, listen, go and use this to build this gap. Go and use this for these children. Go and use this for this family. Go and use this for that. That is how work of God should be. Work of God should not come under pressure. Elijah are not doing it under pressure. And if you say we have a bit of anger with it, isn't it Jesus Christ had one when he went into the church temple in the temple and saw people turning his father's house into a selling point center. Didn't he use his anger? Of course, a little bit of it is desirable. Too much of it is not good. Don't trust anyone anymore. Your instincts is what you need. Wake up. The diaspora. The way we are going now, they have set us completely and see the problem that we are having on fracas on Facebook. Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣe wá ní ọmọ ìyá òǹsà. It's because we don't have that unity, uniformity. Arguments here on this platform, arguments on that platform, cost there on that platform, cost here on this platform. They have used it against us to siphon huge amount of money from us. The video I listened to last night, in that video, the lady mentioned that they are paying $500 every week. Ask me and you, owó kíni? $500 every week. Owó olówó kò lówó university tó ń san ni. Àbó kò ní mortgage ni. Àbí kò ní business bills tó máa san. But it's not her fault. Ó ti wọ gbà òní, ó ti wọ galo. Because in that group you guys entered, they have put all of you names together. Wọ́n ti fi ṣiṣẹ́ sórí ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti gbé àwòrán yín, wọ́n ti ṣiṣẹ́ sórí ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ rèé, ẹ̀wọ̀n tó máa bá yín gbàdúrà, ẹ lè dádúrà gbà. Because of that, ẹ ti wọ galo. Torí wọ́n ti parí orúkọ iṣẹ́ yẹn sí abẹ́ igi ọ̀dàn or whatever. Ibi tó ti ń da blood, tó ti ń lo nǹkan. Kí ni ìwé Jeremiah sọ? Kò ṣe gbogbo ẹni tó ń pe Olúwa Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè ló ń sìn tinútinú. Ṣé gbogbo wọn ló máa rí ìjọba ọ̀run wọ̀? Àfi àwọn tó bá ń ṣe ìfẹ́nú Elédùmarè. We have all sinned and short of the glory of God. Gbogbo wa láti ṣìnà ògo Ọlọ́run. Àtiwọ́ tó ń fúnyàn. Àtẹni tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ, ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni gbogbo wa tá ti ṣìnà. Tá ti kùnà ògo Ọlọ́run. Mama kan wà lórí Facebook ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Mi ò ní dárúkọ wọn. Ká má lọ attack ẹ. Ẹ má kọ orúkọ mama yẹn síta ń bí o, kẹ́ má bàa gba ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sórí yín. Nobody should put out that name even if you know the person I'm talking about. She has been campaigning and talking that the Lord said this, the Lord said that. Ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ kíyèsára, ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ kíyèsára, ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ kíyèsára, ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ṣe kíní kan wípé ìtìjú àti ẹ̀gàn ló máa mú wá fún wọn tí wọ́n bá stop. Nǹkan tó gbé wa dé stage tá a dé nìyẹn. That is what brought us to this stage because people fail to listen to warning. We have all sinned and short of the glory of God, one way or another. Believe me, because we are idiots. We are idiots. We are caricature. They cajole us. We like fast lane. We cannot use our mouth to pray because we are full of fanciful word, enjoyment gallery. And as a result of that, we find ourselves into that gallows. Mama yẹn pariwo, ó ní ẹ̀yin ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ kíyèsára. Olúwa sọ báyìí, Olúwa sọ báyìí, Olúwa sọ tọ̀hún, Olúwa sọ tọ̀hún. She said sometimes they block her off. Sometimes they don't greet her because they don't like the truth. Nobody should put her name out there. I will block you off for life if you put her name there. If you know her, you know it. If you don't know her, you don't know it. But look at where we end up being. The diaspora is the most vulnerable people. Even the government of each country that we came from forgot about those diaspora. They have not made any necessary things, put it in place or in measure for us to make sure that they know that we are there. But instead, everybody is coming in with one sickness or another. and claiming money from us. Don't misquote me and don't get me wrong. I am not saying that we cannot be giving money to those who are sick and in need. But I'm saying, how authentic are these things? Unless we're on the grassroots and we verify it. And when you even help, they turn you to their enemies. Or anyone. I have done people a favor. Timothy or Taiwan. Or anyone. I have helped people that they were looking for my downfall at the end of helping. Of what use? The Bible says, Kini àǹfààní ènìyàn tó jèrè gbogbo ayé tó sọ ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ dànù. What's the point? I'm a very low life living person, low skill living, low living person, private life. I can be in any country and you will not know, nobody will come to me and meet me there. I will just go there and go and focus on what I went for. I don't believe in spirit of friends, but I choose people carefully. And when I choose you, you are lucky, you are fortunate. And the moment the spirit say drop that person, there's danger in it, I will drop you no matter what you have done. I will drop you because that is the spirit and power that nobody can take away from you if you are diligent in your prayer. We know the moment you have good, close relationship with God, you can't mix it up. Diasporas are vulnerable. They're not even thinking about us other than siphoning money from us, taking money from us. Like I said earlier on, and I reiterate again, Obagang Bayon lórí line Teba Shora. Àmọ́ ṣá àti rọ́bà tó ní kí wọ́n gba contract ní Nigeria. Then kí wọ́n san 500,000 àbí 1 million for form. Olè ní gbájú ẹ̀ ni, ó dẹ̀ lóun dé adé sórí. To put the lawyer because he has sent me as a lawyer. He asked me to come and get a contract, but he said that I have to obtain that form for 1 million. And I didn't say no, Kabiesi, or no, sir, or no, Kinikan. I said, that is okay, sir. And I blocked the bastard off. I block him off my line. I don't speak to him. It's on my WhatsApp, it's on my everything. I block him off because I didn't ask for you for friendship. You requested for friendship. So this is how you know what their objectives are. They will ask you for your friendship, especially if you have a program on Facebook and you are doing very well. It means they were vulnerable because someone why they look for me. Atujoya, Atolola, Atoloro. Well, how many people am I going to be telling you? Both pastors, prophets, and prophetess. They look for me. They want me. But I play the game smartly. Because once you're sunk, believe me, you're sunk. I shed tears for that woman in America yesterday when she said that she has lost everything. I got the chat on my inbox. So last night, when I came back, I listened to the chat. And I shed tears. And inside me, I cursed everyone that caused that woman, that she went for it intentionally in Kanto Jelo yo. Mo gégùn fún àwọn tó bá bú woman yẹn. Mo ti gégùn fún wọn láti inú mi wá. Because it wasn't her fault at all. Wọ́n lò nǹkan fún ni. Because they saw her vulnerability. Pé ojú pọ́n, ó ń wá ọkọ, kò dẹ̀ tí ìbímọ rí ó ti dàgbà. So they use that to go into it. You see, they use your problem to get to you. They use your problem to get to you. That is why it is better to remain silent than talking. Because see you bá sọ̀rọ̀ ayé ò mọ nǹkan tó wà nínú ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí you bá sọ síta láyé fi múyàn. Èmi tẹ́ ń wò èmi ò sọ̀rọ̀ síta o. Àwọn tó mọ̀ mí mọ̀ pé mo wà coded. Torí I don't trust anybody other than those that we are just from the same household. I don't deal out, I don't jáde yẹn nìkan ni mo trust. Lẹ́yìn àwọn yẹn, I don't trust anybody. So everything about my life is coded. Torí wọ́n wicked, ọmọ aráyé wicked. The moment they know you, they will use it to attack you. Honestly, God's time. Success attracts fake friends. Felicia, I agree with you. It attracts fake friends. It attracts many things. A lot of them come for my friendship. I didn't go. I cannot remember asking anyone for friendship, friend request online. I can't remember. Because I've started a long time ahead before anybody on Facebook. So there's no way I can ask you for friend request anymore. I have almost 3 timelines there. 1 big page and 2 private line. One of the private line, I shaved it to 400 plus. I deleted all of them because there's no point in you having someone on your friend request and they see you at a party or at a place, they can't say hello to you. You might not know them because you don't know them, but they know you because of your publicity. But they feel so reluctant and too big to say hello to you. That's fake. They are fake. They're not real. So why are you doing monitoring spirits in my journey? Why are you monitoring my life? You are not my mom. You are not my dad. You're not my relative. You, my relative, doesn't have the God to monitoring my spirit, my life. Because I'll tell them, who are you? Did I see you when I was growing? I only grew in the hands of my parents. I didn't grow in the hands of any relative. So I'm not owing anybody any fathering. I only own my parents. I don't own anybody outside my mom and my dad. So why would somebody come and say that nobody sent me? My parents sent me to my education. They sent me on the journey of success. They trained me. I grew up with them. So I know my parents, they know me. So why would you ask for a friend request and then see me outside and you don't say hello and expecting me to say hello to you? I'm not owing you. So there is so much happening on social media. Social media, wọ́n pè social media ní ilé ọgbọ́n. Anyone that comes on social media and you are not equipped with wisdom, then you are gullible. Wọ́n ló parẹ́. If I have only 400 people on my timeline, I'm happy. Because they have to be real. I don't want 3-5 fake people all the time. One person opening a timeline and then use fake name and it's about 5 of them, 10 of them, and then at the end of the day, it comes to thousands. Then they are not useful during the day that you need them. They are not there for you when you need them. What's the point? There are some people on my timeline. If I make a phone call and I say, please meet me in so place, they will meet me. That's real people. So I know real people. The way you look at social media that is good, it also has its own bad side. But it depends on how you appraise it. It depends on how you hold it. In my own journey of life, I have learned so much on social media. And I know that there are too many fake life on social media. So what you see outside is not what is on the Facebook. It's fake. Majority of what you see on Facebook is fake. Kò ṣe real. So ọ̀rẹ́ má torí pé olówó kó lọ parẹ́. Don't say because you don't have money and kill yourself because somebody else is showing up on Facebook is fake. Some even borrow their friends' clothes to show off to go to party. Why ya gold ara wọn ní Nigeria? Why ya nǹkan ìgbàlódé ara wọn? Wọ́n lo àlòkù, wọ́n lo àwùsẹ̀ àbí kí na máa ń pè lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. It's not real. It's not real life. Facebook, ilé ọgbọ́n is fake. It's full of fake people. The real people on Facebook is not half of those who are on Facebook. It's not up to half of what is on Facebook. But the point is, those who are in the diaspora needs to wake up, be at alert. All those groups that you are joining, start deactivating yourself from those stupid groups. Táwọn pastors man create yẹn, ibi tẹ́ ti wọ galo nìyẹn, ibi tẹ́ ti wọ ẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn nìyẹn. Àwọn group tẹ́ ń wọ yẹn lẹ ti wọ ẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn. Deactivate yourself from those stupid groups. Tafin gba owó lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ́ fi contribute owó èrè tẹ́ ń gbà tẹ́ ní gba return. There's no àjọ gbowó àjọ now. You are not going to get your own turn. You are just giving it to somebody. Maybe I should become pastor. Kele ma dájọ́ fẹ́mi náà. Maybe I should open a line and call myself Pastor Tokunbo Olagbaye. Although already they are already calling me Mommy Gio. Even though my husband is not a pastor, because of my heart, they are calling me Mommy Gio already. You need to delete yourself, deactivate yourself from that thing, exit that group. If you don't exit it, there is no way you can come out of Igbekun unless you deactivate it or you come out of it or you exit it. Enough is for the wise. Karimota Adegboye, pastor, lawyer Tokunbo. Honestly, maybe I should turn myself to it and create a group and ask you to start paying money into my Kalo group. We that even didn't come out as a pastor, we have conscience, and that's why I cannot give fake advice. I cannot give advice that is not within the law because I have conscience. They make normal let me in lesson. I get panic. Who want to come and abuse me online? Who want to come and say this? Want to come and do that? I cannot. I rather bluntly say it to you and go to hell if you don't accept. You don't come back. Go and give it to another lawyer. I don't care. What I will eat, God will provide for my needs. Joseph has already said that anything he touches flourishes. Those who trust and live in God will never lack anything. So I rather tell the truth and go home without nothing because I know there will be a day that I will go home with plentiful. Rather than to lie and thinking that I am happy. And at the end of the day, those who lie, I can't see the benefits in them. I said it earlier on. The only thing you can be buying in your life and think you are making progress is properties. Not clothes, not cars, not jewelries, not fashion, not all this. This is just show off. You understand? But a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't even know what they want for themselves. And if you don't know what you want for yourself, how are you going to help others that are relying on you? How are you going to help others? If you yourself that are supposed to get someone out of problem are in a problem, how are you going to help those who are relying on you? And that is where you step on God's toes. Because God brought you to this world to rescue people, to deliver people, to put people straight. God did not brought you to deceive people if you are a good leader. If you're a good leader, pay attention to what God ordained for you to do in the life of others. Because if you get it wrong in your own lane, God will punish you because of others, not for yourself. He will punish you because you failed to see what He has ordained for you to do for Him. Everybody cannot be a leader. It's impossible. Everybody cannot be a leader. But the little that have been chosen as a leader, they must be 24 hours at alert, awake, on point. Because it is through that your awakeness that you can assist others that have already been aligned to your destiny to assist. Yeah, Gilo, I tell you. You know, because Nigerian clothes look flamboyantly, but this is more expensive than a lace. This top is expensive than a lace. So don't let me divert my topic. This top is more expensive than Nigerian lace. This is more expensive than it. As this is from Hobbs, Hobbs, so it's from Hobbs. So that is just the situation. I am only responding to you. I'm responding to you. You know. We've got to really understand what we want for ourselves. You see, in my own way, my own little way, I've got a ministry. This is part of my ministry. Creating awareness. Creating awareness. You see, when we first started this Facebook thing, I love it. I love that woman. She said ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá dí ọmọbìnrin yìí lọ́wọ́ ọ̀run á dí lọ́wọ́ torí pé ó ń sọ òótọ́. And you know since that day, ogun ọ̀run ti òde nìyẹn. I may not come on anybody's timeline, but I follow everybody on smoothly and see the development going smoothly without any problem. And when things is not going the way I wanted on a person's particular platform, I get worried and say, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó ṣìnà o. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó ṣìnà o. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó ṣìnà o. I pray for that person. I'd rather say the truth and make me as your enemy than telling you fake and thinking that you have me as your friend. I don't carry friends, so I don't even believe in friends because I don't trust people. Ọmọ ènìyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n á dalẹ̀, wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n á bẹ́ẹ̀ mu. Shina Peter ní tó bá ṣe kéré díẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n á padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ bí ọjọ́. Go and listen to that Shina Peter song. I think he sang it at University of Ife in the 80s. Late 80s, he sang that song at Ife. That is when he sang Agagamaro Nomo, that he was chucked out of university campus, saying rubbish song. When there is nothing anymore for some people, they become your enemy immediately. People are only being your friend because they want to gain and derive something from it. And as soon as they finish their task, their assignment, wọ́n máa sọ táyàn di agolosoro ni wọ́n abandon ẹ̀ wọ́n lé ẹ̀ dànù tí ò bá jí lásìkò kò sọ jí kò sọ iye jí kò mọ̀ pé ọ̀rẹ́ ayé máa ń tan ni gbogbo nǹkan láyé ló ní ìgbà àti àkókò iṣẹ́ tí orí bá dẹ̀ rán ẹ̀dá ò lè ṣaláì má ṣe whatever you are ordained and sent to do by God you have to complete it. A lot of people don't know that we all have an assignment on this planet. You have assignment. This is part of my assignment, and I don't regret doing it. It's part of my assignment. We have assignment. Kò dìgbà tá bá tó pariwo orúkọ Jésù, ẹ̀mí mímọ́ Ọlọ́run o. That is not when I'm doing an assignment. Assignment is division, is divided. It could be anything. Not until when I come online and start screaming, God, no. We don't have to come to Facebook to scream God. We don't have to do it on Facebook, on social media. How many people in your area that how many people in your area that knows about your ministry? If you cannot minister to people that are on ground, what are you ministering for? If your next door neighbor cannot benefit from your faith, from your ministry, of what use then? Or even if you make all of them your enemies, and you are coming on Facebook to show off and thinking you are ministering to who? You see, lately I don't even watch anybody's live program anymore, live church program anymore, because it's a waste of bullshit. And they are not the one who's going to direct me to know my God. I have known God. I was born as a Christian. So there's no anybody can introduce me to God anymore. I was born inside Christianity. So some people will say, oh, I was once a Muslim and changed to Christian. I wasn't once a Muslim. There's no Muslim in my family. It was a pure Christian family. So I was trained from kékeré ayé mi. Láti inú ẹ̀mí gan wá, láti inú oyún ìyá mi wá. I know myself. I'm afraid we just have to wake up, diaspora. We just have to wake up, diaspora, know what we want and go for it. And stop being a gullible person. Stop being fool. Stop fooling ourselves. Stop following what is not real. Stop following fake. And let us be real. Let us be real. Let us be real. And that's the only way we can come out of this nonsense. And if there's no unity among the diaspora, you're still going to fall foul. Unless there's unity among the diaspora, either US, either United Kingdom, either Europe, either anywhere, as far as it's concerned on this Facebook, especially when you speak the same language, if there's no unity, you're doomed. They will use you. So above all, ladies and gentlemen, the wise word I want to leave you before I go today is that wake up from your slumber dream. Wake up. Scamming is real and it could be in any form. Wake up. Don't let anybody deceive you. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn, àfọ̀ṣẹ ni wọ́n ń lò fún àwọn ènìyàn. Àfọ̀ṣẹ. Wọ́n ń lo àwọn iṣẹ́ wọ́n ń gbé fún àwọn èèyàn. Téèyàn á ti lò sára, táti fi jẹ, táti mú, táti wọnú aṣọ, táti lò sára, táti ṣe kinní kan. Àfọ̀ṣẹ àwọn iṣẹ́, ègún àti èpè ló wà ní àwọn iṣẹ́ wọ̀nyẹn. Gbogbo ẹni tó dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run alààyè tó wá fi rẹ̀ pé Ọlọ́run nínú ayé ẹ̀dá, ẹ̀mí mímọ́ á dá sẹ̀ríà fún wọn. Ogun ọ̀run á dá sẹ̀ríà fún wọn. Gbogbo ẹni tó lọ sínú gbòòrò tó wá dé tó wá ń ṣe lórúkọ Jésù lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ti lọ ta epo sórí Ògún, God will punish all of them. It is not fair. You deceive God and you deceive us. It is not fair at all. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to go now. But I must tell you, it is bitter, disgraceful. This is happening to us in the diaspora. It's so bitter. Help others if you can help them. Don't mock them. Please, I am begging you. Emma mock àwọn èèyàn. If you can help them, please help them. Don't mock anybody. This is not the time to mock anyone. If you are giving an interview, give straight interview. Don't mock. If you are making comments, don't mock. Please, make a nice comment. People are going through a lot. I have seen the videos. I have listened to it. Anything concerns women, it concerns me because I'm a female and I'm a woman. It bothers me a lot. Please, it's not about time to joke about the issues happening at the moment. They see their vulnerability and they use them, and it's really bad. Very, very disheartening. But what can you do? The judgment is for God to take care of. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to go now. But before you do anything, make sure you research your research very well. Make sure you carry out your investigation very well. Spread the gospel. Share this video. Let people hear it from Moses' mouth. I'm still at the grassroots at the moment. I see things. I saw it. And I see how it's unfolding. How it's happening. It's real. It's not fake. It's not fake at all. Please. I've got to go now. Bye for now. Thank you.